Hey everyone, welcome to Sly News right here, only Mr. Sly Media. This right here, I'm gonna talk about. They just dropped a new Ironheart trailer with the actress Riri Williams just dropped, and some other big Marvel movies just came. Jessica Jones will be in Daredevil season 2. The actress Kristen Ritter has said that she will be returning in Daredevil season 2. So first and foremost, let me talk about the news about Jessica Jones joining Daredevil season 2. Everybody knew it was coming. Like we all heard at the end of the show when like they said they'll need an army. Everybody knew it was like the Defenders must be coming. So hearing the actress Christian Ritter is coming for Daredevil season 2 mean high hopes that we get Iron Fist and Luke Cage again for this, man. Hopefully we get them, man. Hopefully they both coming back, man, and all that. I can't wait, man. I hope, like I said, I hope they both coming back. Hope we get Defenders team up. They go against Kingpin's team, and I can't wait. I'm still waiting for that Punisher presentation TV movie they're supposed to have. I can't wait for that. So, man, like I'm excited to hear this. I remember, like I said, if you seeing my photo on YouTube, remember I showed myself meeting Matt Murdock earlier this year, and well, not even earlier this year, like just a few months ago in March. Met him at this thing called HorrorCon. And I remember at the panel, the Q&A, people were asking him, hey, are Defenders coming and all that? He said, I don't know, man. I don't know. And all that. Everybody asked him and everything, are the Defenders coming? And all. So, hey, looks like it's happening. We hearing this rumor forever that the Defenders are coming. So, looks like it's true. We got Christian Ritter, Jessica Jones coming. And like I said, she said Jessica Jones' hairs could be coming further and beyond. So, hopefully that means, we get, like I said, her maybe showing an MCU movie, or we get, like I said, a season 2 of the Defenders, because I love that. It's probably one of my favorite. That was like one of my favorite like superhero shows right there when that season of Defenders came out and all. That was just so dope and all that. I can go back and rewatch that whole series again with all of them teaming up together. That was so good. I know people didn't like Iron Fist, but I actually enjoyed Iron Fist season 1 and 2. I actually did. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed both of them. And Luke Cage, I think season 2 was a step down from season 1 of Luke Cage, but Luke Cage was pretty good as well. So, hopefully, like I said, we get all of them back as Defenders and all. So, hopefully so and all. But like I said, Christian Ritter, Jessica Jones is back and returning for Daredevil season 2. So, I can't wait for that and all. Now, other news. They just dropped the Ironheart trailer. This TV show, I should say, was supposed to come out like 3 years ago, but they just now dropped it now. So, like I said, I know some people saying disappointing Marvel trailer and all that. I understand people saying you kind of get like the same thing. Oh, the robot, hitting the car and all that. Looks like they're creating another Iron Man. We already saw this and everything, so everybody has donned the suit before. So it's kind of like the same old thing and stuff. And plus, when we got the character introduced in Wakanda Forever, that wasn't her being in that film wasn't none of the highlights for the movie. Like I said, that's one of the weaker MCU movies we have gotten after Endgame. So that didn't do well in it as well anyway either. With having her being in Wakanda Forever, because she didn't really play a part. She played a part in the movie, but it wasn't like her was like, oh man, it's like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see her in the TV series and all that and everything. That's why I said 3 years later we're just now getting it, and this show was like filmed 3 years ago. So it's just like I said, it's not like when we saw T'Challa in Captain America: Civil War and we're like, oh snap, Black Panther! Oh, I can't wait for the Black Panther movie to come out when it comes out in a few more years, man. I can't wait because T'Challa T'Challa killed it and all everything in Black Panther. So it's the one the same thing when we got the Ironheart TV series. Now I forget that's the name of the character, Riri Williams, who plays the Ironheart. But it wasn't like the same thing when we got Ironheart in the Wakanda Forever movie. It wasn't like, oh man, I can't wait to see her in all television series. It's kind of like, what, like, oh, no, I forgot. Oh, they doing an Ironheart TV show. It's like you totally forgot about it because it's like you weren't really concerned about it and all and everything. You weren't really wowed by her character in the film. So the show looks decent. I'm not gonna lie, the show looks decent. It looks bad. I'm gonna give it a shot when it comes out next month. I'm gonna definitely give it a shot, but it's not something I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, Ironheart, this looks fine. It looks alright, it looks good, it looks decent. Like I said, got the actor Anthony Ramos who played in Twister and who played in the Transformers movie that came out a few years ago. So he's in it playing the villain. Like, I like it, you know what I'm saying? I like him as an actor, so maybe he can bring something to it to make it better and all. And like I said, executive produced by Ryan Coogler, so we know Ryan Coogler just had one of the best horror movies ever of all time in Sinners that just came out that everybody's still talking about. So him executive producing it, that still gives me a little hope for it, and everything. It's just the trailer just didn't wow me like that. But like I said, the first when it comes out, it's gonna have 3 episodes coming out in one day. So I'm gonna get a shot. Maybe it might surprise me. Maybe it might be good. But the way the trailer looked, it just didn't sell me that hard on it. Where I'm like, oh, this is dope. Oh, this is good. It's like it's decent. It's okay. We'll see. We might get some unexpected cameo from some other Marvel characters. We never know, and also maybe that might make it better. But it, like I said, just Ironheart. Like I said, I just wasn't wild, but like I said, the character and Wakanda Forever and all that. Like I said, that's one of my weaker MCU movies that have came out before. And like I said, the trailer just seemed like the same cliche type of thing. So I don't know. Maybe it might be good. I don't know. We'll see. We have to see it when it comes out next month to see to find out if it's real good. But like I said, the trailer just wasn't in all, like that for me. So, you know. But like I said, I'm high hopes for it. Like I said, executive produced by Ryan Coogler, and also I have high hopes for it. Hopefully this television show is real good. Like I said, because Marvel has been up and down with their TV shows, recently and all that. Except for like the new Spider-Man. If you haven't seen your friend neighbor Spider-Man TV series, check it out. That's pretty good. That was dope, and all. So and stuff. But like I said, Marvel the TV shows have definitely been up and down and everything. We still don't know when we get a Hawkeye season 2 or not. I'm hoping we get that because I really sneakily actually enjoyed the Hawkeye series. I actually liked it. I know some people have iffy feelings about it. I enjoyed the Hawkeye TV series a whole lot. So hopefully we get that soon as well coming up. Like I always say, if you like the content, don't hesitate to like subscribe on this news here on Mr. Slime Media. Like I said, it just feels like to me also as well. It seems like DC won for today with the trailers because obviously Superman trailer killed it. That's everything he's talking about. Ironheart, like I said, we didn't expect the Ironheart trailer to be good anyways, but I don't think even Marvel really did either. So and stuff. But DC I think won today with the movie with the Superman trailer dropping today. That was definitely dope. Like I said, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to see Final Destination this Friday night, so stay tuned for my out theater reaction. I know you love them a lot when I do that, my out theater reaction for movies and stuff. So I will be doing my out theater reaction for the Final Destination movie that comes out this Friday. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, have a good night and be blessed. This is Sly News. We want on Mr. Sly Media. I'm out.